Hi, I'm Nick from Banter, Beskar, and Bantha Milk, and this is the Star Wars Spotlight Dance, and the first in our series on Star Wars tinfoil hat theories. Jar Jar Binks. You know him. You love to hate him. Perhaps one of the most reviled of all Star Wars characters is this perfectly merchandisable and mischievous Gungan, who was heavily featured in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. While the inclusion of this character is seen as a grievous error by many Star Wars fans, some fans speculate that there is more than meets these eyes when it comes to this floppy-eared monstrosity. Let's look at the facts. Mr. Binks is a capable fighter and acrobat. We see him effortlessly leap through the air in a fantastic dive into the water. Perhaps a Gungan trait, but we haven't seen another Gungan on screen display this level of athletic prowess. Taking this seeming athletic superiority into account, it seems highly suspicious that Jar Jar is the bumbling fool that he lets on. Despite many of what seem to be shortcomings, Jar Jar miraculously bumbles his way through every dangerous encounter put before him. Could Jar Jar be a master of deception, lulling those around him into a false sense of security? None the wiser to a malevolent being's darker purpose? As a wise and green old Jedi once said, the dark side clouds everything. Let us then consider Jar Jar's rise to power. The venerable Mr. Binks joins our adventure as an outcast. The Gungans had decreed that Jar Jar was no longer welcome within Otoh Gunga, the city of the Gungans, due to a suspicious Hablibber submarine accident. Surviving on his own, the Force leads this pathetic creature, as Obi-Wan describes him, to the arms of a Jedi Master and his Padawan. Coincidence? The will of the Force? Spice overdose? Or was it by design? Who called for Supreme Chancellor Palpatine to be granted emergency powers? In Episode 2, we see that Senator Binks has now made himself a part of Palpatine's entourage. Jar Jar was a native of Naboo, Palpatine's own home world. Who's to say that during Jar Jar's years of exile, he was not drawn to a certain local politician who was particularly strongly connected to the Force? Is it not possible that Darth Binks, Lord of the Sith, foreseeing the workings of the living Force through Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn, through which the very chosen one prophesies by the Force to bring balance and stability back to the galaxy, placed himself at exactly the right moment, at exactly the right time? And where is Jar Jar now? He was suspiciously absent through many later struggles in the Empire. Could Jar Jar himself have been the Phantom Menace all along? I mean, probably not. He was a tall, dumb fish person. But it makes you wonder.
Rookies, if you've enjoyed this ridiculous, far-fetched tale, have your own reasons for believing in Darth Jar Jar, or have another tinfoil hat theory that you'd like for us to discuss, let us know down below. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun things. And from Nick, I'm Rob. May the Force be with you.